The value of land. As the Aspen fires tear across the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, I'm pausing to reflect, what is the value of land? My grandmother had 200 acres along the Colorado City-Rye border. Her life had its share of tragedy and poverty, but she never sold the land. She was on her own with 2 kids grown and 3 at home. She did wash for the neighbors to earn money. Going to Grandma's house meant seeing other people's wash on the line, the jeans in expanders to keep them wrinkle-free. She got meat from her daughter's hog farm and always saved a little fresh side, bacon cured without salt, for me, because she knew it was my favorite. She made cold fried chicken for state and county fair time, and her rolls were famous. I still have a beat-up aluminum pan she used to bake them in, and I still use it and think of her. She never sold that land because she knew that land isn't something that you just buy and sell, it's something you are. She knew that long after she was gone, her children would have a piece of her as they lived on that land. She understood that you don't really own the land, you work and live in harmony with it as a friend. And she passed that knowledge down to my family. In her will, she divided her 200 acres among her 5 living children, each of them getting 40 acres. Her will stipulated that the land would be passed down to her grandchildren and not sold. She knew that generations that came after her would know her by knowing that land. Someone who sees the value of land as an investment to be bought low and sold high will never understand my grandmother. She was the sun coming into the valley in the early morning when the rooster crowed and it was time to milk the cows, and going down behind the ridge when it was time to feed. She was picking flowers on Pretty Hill and riding horses. She was my Aunt Jody, planting flowers in a garden and raising goats and hosting lavish family parties and weddings. She was the creek behind the house, the pig trapping my sister in the hen house, and my cousins calling me City Slicker because I was slow in stepping on stones to cross the creek. She was my daughter holding a baby duckling in one of the best moments of her young life. She was the woods stacked against the house and the abandoned tractor with a tree growing through it. So our loss isn't monetary. We're losing Grandma all over again. And as we watch the land burn, we're losing our childhood. We're losing future generations knowing the land as we knew it. But we are not defeated, because we also know that the value of land is that it endures. It endures loss, total devastation, and then lays black and blank for a year. But then something amazing happens. New growth will start. Wildflowers will come in abundance. Tiny little trees will peek up. And in that, we will see Grandma surviving the loss of her twins at their birth. The way she carried on after her husband had a fatal heart attack, and the love and the joy that she was to bring to her community in Rye, Colorado, and the Rye Methodist Church. We see her giggling with her white curly hair and sparkling blue eyes. We see her apron dusted with flour and her arms open for a hug. We see her playing her washboard in the kitchen band and driving her car off the road on the way to Aunt Jody's. And we have rolls, lots and lots of rolls. Homes, structures, even possessions can all be replaced. As long as the family is living on that land, Grandma lives. Future generations will not know the land as we did, but if they see the sun shine on Pretty Hill and pick a bunch of wildflowers, put them in a makeshift vase, and pause to feel the breeze blow through the evergreens, they will still know her. And if they sit in a small kitchen and have tea and toast in the afternoon, she'll be there. There are no words to describe the loss of your land, your living, and your home. But if I know my people, they will endure like the land, and what they build from this devastation will show this country what we're really about coming together, sharing and supporting dreams, and creating something so beautiful that you forget what came before it and necessitated it. I think Grandma will be proud. In loving memory of Marion Elwell.